How to become a millionaire with GTA 6. Now, yes, I'm working on becoming a millionaire with GTA 6. I'm going to show you my blueprint. You can use it for yourself, okay? You don't have to have 30 years marketing branding like I do, or be somebody who did the marketing for Jay-Z, Eminem, Limp Bizkit, Nelly Furtado, The Roots like I did. You don't have to be that person. What you do have to be is someone who hustles just as much as you do on this game. Listen, if you can hustle on this game, okay, if you can hustle in the real life, and make some money off this. Here's how it works. It's called your opinion. I'm the only person in the world who's talking about that in depth. How do you hustle and make money with your opinion? Because your opinion is going to matter and make you a lot of money through YouTube, through selling videos online, and through selling PDFs online, even if you don't know how to do that and you never started out. Here's the thing you got to understand. What do you mean by opinion, Darren? You'll make money in the beginning, even before the game comes out. I'm saying to you right now, you can turn this into 4, 5, and even 6 figures a month out of this. But it's going to take time. At least this year, 2026, as I'm doing this, over the next 6 months, could you turn that into an extra $3,000 to $10,000 per month? Yes, you can. Oh, absolutely. Here's what I want you to understand how it works. That YouTube is paying $3 for every 1,000 in their AdSense program, and they're the only group you should mess with as far as getting money from a creators program, because they created that. They created that roughly how many years ago? 20 plus years ago, the AdSense program, and people are getting paid. I'm on another YouTube channel. I have another YouTube channel, Darren Monroe Politics, and in that one, I'm doing 5 figures a month off of, and 90,000 subscribers. So I've done that once before. I'm going to do it again right here with this channel. So just hang in there with me. What I want you to understand, the program, the way this works, is that you get 4,000 watch hours. You got to get 4,000 watch hours. You got to get 1,000 subscribers. How are you going to do it? By putting out a whole lot of content. Now, some of you are saying, well, I don't know anything about getting in front of the camera. Neither did I. I mean, here's the thing. I just opened up my mouth and just started talking, and forget it. Well, I don't want to have my face on there. I don't look good. Listen, I am bald. I am fat. I got thick glasses. Come on, man. I'm old. Come on. Let good old Unc tell you right now, you can get paid off this. You can get paid off this because they don't care about us. There'll always be trolls talking about you, no matter what it is. Think about it. People talking about your ass right now for free, okay? You ain't getting paid. If I got to get talked, I'd rather be getting talked about from the bank versus bankruptcy. So don't get in your feelings about doing that. What you got to do is put out 8-minute or more content, 8-minute or longer content, because that's what YouTube will push out more content to you, because they're trying to get ads. They're trying to get their money on their platform. And the more you do that, by the way, gets you closer to the watch hours. And yes, you will build up subscribers. So there is a tremendous chance for you to do well. I also want you to understand what's really the next thing that you can make money with, because that's going to be one. The second one is going to be the ability for you to make short 10-minute or more explainer videos. Think about it. Customized cars alone on GTA 6. People will pay you money to hear about it. How much will they pay? Well, I'm sure they'll pay anywhere between $7 to $97. But if you're smart, take it from somebody with 30 years marketing branding experience. Like I told you, 21 of those years are me running my own online business. I'm trying to tell you, the best pricing would start off at $7. Well, Darren, you can't become a millionaire with $7. No, not with one $7 offer, but with several over time. And there's a structure to this called layered. In my homepage on YouTube, I'm going to have a link. It's not there yet. So if you don't see it, Darren, where's the link? No, don't say that. Here's the thing. The link's going to be to a video guide. The video guide's going to only be $7. But you're going to see something interesting in there. I'm going to have other extra offers that complement it. Okay? In other words, you're going to see an opportunity to get not just the $7, but several others. It's called bump orders, but I'll keep the technical side out of there. I'll put it in there like this. you have a chance to get a whole plethora of content that you can create based on your opinion. That's the key word, or your opinion, what you think. But Darren, I'm not a guru of it. Nobody cares. Nobody cares if you're a guru or not. They want to know what you believe and what you don't believe as a gamer. And if you say some shit that's real, you're going to attract people. So let's say, for instance, you say, I love chocolate ice cream. I don't give a damn about any other ice cream. That's going to draw more people to you and pull more people away. Polarization on purpose, what you stand for. Think about your favorite sports team. You know, it's like, you know, I'm here in Chicago, okay, downtown Chicago. Grew up in Chicago. I'm a Bears fan. I know, we got to pray. But we did real well last year. But the whole idea is that I stand behind that. I'm a Southsider from Chicago, and I stand by the White Sox. Fuck the Cubs. You know, that's the way we are, White Sox people. You know a Southsider when they say that. I'm saying there's certain things that you feel strongly about. Some of you are Lord of the Rings fans and will die on that hill. Some of you are Harry Potter fans and die on that hill. I'm not fans of either one of that. I respect it, even though I did market Lord of the Rings. That's one of the films I did market working for Universal Films as well. But I got a chance to market some Star Wars and Star Trek films as well, working in my career back in the day. So I'm independent online. And what I'm trying to tell you is I'm a Star Wars and Star Trek person, so I die on that hill. GTA, I die on that hill. I've been playing that game for 25 plus years since the first one. Yes, baby, I've been on it. So what I'm trying to get y'all back to and understand is that there's shit that we love and we stand for, and other people will be distant from us. They will be turned off by it, okay? For instance, I'm doing this on iPhone. Fuck Galaxy. Don't be mad at me. I'm trying to tell you, I made money off of iPhone the minute I got it back in 2015. And I didn't give a shit about iPhone until I made $30,000 in 6 months. I've been doing this thing for a long time, this online thing. I'm not kidding. I made that money and I was like, oh shit, I love you, iPhone. You're my favorite bitch. I love you. And then there was PS5. I don't love PS5, but I love PlayStation over Xbox. So, of course, there's that separation that's happening, right? My point is that there are things that we love that we stand behind 100%. And if you have your opinion in this game, a strong one, you're going to win. Here's one of my strong opinions in this game, and that is more millionaires are going to be made than ever before, and you could be one of those people. But even if you don't become a millionaire, how much money, put in the comments, how much money would it take for you to say, fuck you, job, take it out the door, I'm gone. Fuck you, boss, fuck you guys, I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, what would it take? What would it take? And think about that. Put it in the comments. I want you thinking about this, because what I'm showing you and telling you right now, I'm going to make a bag with. No doubt. I am going to make a fucking bag with. You can also get all sorts of other specialties that you have opinions about. Not just the cars, but the guns, the fashions, the nightclubs that are going to be out in the game, the different businesses in the game. I got something I'm going to do in GTA 6. I'm going to do a video guide for money laundering in GTA 6. And I'm going to kill it. I'm going to crush that shit. Okay? Especially since it's in line with what I'm talking about, how you make real money with GTA. And listen, there's a lot of great things you can do with mods and servers and merch. I got some merch. You see, I got my merch on right now, my GTA 6 t-shirt, which I love. I went and got that off a Tickety Tackety shop. They selling them. And then there's I got a GTA light box coming and a GTA picture frame coming, the whole nine, GTA 6, all of that 6. But here's the thing, there aren't a lot of those out there. No, literally, if you search, they got a lot of people, but you are early, to do that, which is great for them in that business. But why do that business when you can make digital content and get paid? You ain't even got to make anything, and you get 99% of the margins. Except for with the YouTube AdSense program, you get 55% of the money. This is from somebody. Go to Darren Monroe Politics and see the 90,000 subscribers I have. I'm doing 5 figures a month. You can do this, and I'm going to do at least 5 figures a month off of YouTube. I'm about to crush this shit. You can do it too. And I know I got 100 something subscribers right now, but one day people gonna laugh when they see this video because they're gonna be like, 100 subscribers, wait a minute. They got 40, 50,000, 70, 100,000 plus subscribers. What are you talking about 100 subscribers? Hey, you gotta start somewhere. And again, I'm gonna have a link in my profile for a video guide soon, because I'm doing it right now. I'm just lining it up, doing all the work on it. And I'm gonna talk about this in detail. How do you get your YouTube on? How do you make this shit happen for real? Real talk. It's an exciting, exciting time to make money online through this game. And I've never made money through this game, but I'm about to, and I think it's incredible. Because I love the game and I love the brand. Do you love the game? Do you love the brand? Would you love the way to get away from a job? Would you love the way to make more money from it? Can you be a millionaire? Yeah, it is. Now, it takes time. I just gave you a realistic timeline for money. I said you can make, if you're really hustling, I'm talking about posting like a beast on YouTube and getting your stuff out there, you could make $3,000 to $10,000 a month by the end of this year. It's July as I'm doing this. But here's the exciting part. This is even more exciting. Throughout 2027, you could scale that son of a bitch to any number you want, even 100,000 a month. You just gotta work at it, just like you work your ass off on the game, just like you work, unless you're an Xbox person, then you don't really work. You don't work on the game, you suck. I'm sorry, I'm kidding. But you see what I'm saying? Depolarizing. You talk about PlayStation instead of Xbox. Talk about iPhone instead of that Galaxy all over the world thing. You see what I'm saying? I'm willing to piss people off by saying something I love versus what I don't like. You dig what I'm saying? That's what you gotta be. That's where you gotta be. And if you're willing to give your opinion, you don't have to be an extrovert. You don't have to be an asshole. I know some of the Galaxy Xbox people think I'm an asshole now. But even then, you could still be one of those people where people are like, yes, you can do this. I've seen people with less do so much in their best to make money. And this is the best way. And quite frankly, I'm the only person online talking about this in depth so much. Not only am I going to have a ton of content here in this channel, but I'm going to have a super detailed content in my video guide, which is only going to be $7, y'all. I should be charging at least $100 for that, because that's no brainer if you just put the work in. That's the thing. Can you hustle? Can you hustle? If you can hustle, this is no brainer. All right. But the whole idea is that this money is going to be made by a lot of people, and you're going to be wondering, how did they get that money? Because they showed up. If you've been praying for something that will make you millions, or make you at the very least hundreds of thousands, or make you the money that you would normally have in a job, you could tell them go fuck themselves. But all you're doing is working, creating content, talking about this game you love, and playing the game. Imagine that. Imagine that world. That's the lifestyle we're talking about. And I've had this lifestyle online for 21 years. I haven't had a job in 21 years. And I'm proud to say that shit. For real. Control my own destiny. I've taught people around the world. Sold over 100,000 products, programs, and services across 100 plus countries. Taken from the OG Unk. I know what I'm talking about when it comes to this. And especially this brand. This is the Rebel brand. Listen. Did I earn your subscription? Hopefully so. The whole idea is I got more content, so get over on my homepage and just binge watch my content. You will love it. You will love it. It will open up your mind and get you excited. By the way, don't forget to comment in here talking about, hey, how much money per month would you need to make a life-changing difference?